me up, hype me up, hype me up. Need someone to hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. Need someone to hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I got game sports center, 20 bands for the dinner, 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? I got game sports center, 20 bands for the dinner, 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pioneers of Paris. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, back!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, you look at the list of cities that most people thought were likely to entertain taking on a relocated NFL franchise. London was likely at the top of the list, but this city, Paris, host of the 2024 games, they have the infrastructure, the fan base is coming along, and it's going to be interesting to watch how this team is received here in the French capital. So far, the early returns, excellent. Right side to Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to work. There he goes left side. And touchdown. A big play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pioneers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. To throw now, here's Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Let's go now. Black shot. Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. And this one is incomplete. When you look at this defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I would be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
On third down, it's Page, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back, not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Taken down at the 42. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
38. Ultra. Right.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Love, they go play action now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready? Charger, 19 Charger. Check, hurt. Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw caught by Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Stroud on 3rd down now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. Runs over him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ready?
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Pioneers 7, Packers nothing.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Down.
And now Love going to change things up. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Green Jack.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Charbonnet will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 96 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Here we go, Jack. Panther Street, Panther Street.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Able to slither by. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And he will find his man Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Patterson Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys